Good morning, everybody. I decided I wanted to do a stream before work today because I had some extra time. I got up early, got some things done. So here I am. And we're going to do some Minecraft. Okay, have everything set up and we're ready to just hop right in. I was down here messing around with the tunnel bore. I was going to set it up down here, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm kind of low on redstone, which is what was motivating me to do it, but we'll work on it later. Bring this with us. So I did a little bit of work last night after the stream was over. Wanted to watch a movie or something. Actually, I was watching the new X-Men cartoon. And I finished this section. So I dug out the rest of this. I also fixed the durability thing from the stream last night. I was in the wrong data pack folder. That was the problem. I did also install a mod that I'm testing out too that does it. So I haven't decided. I might switch to use the mod instead of the data pack. But here's where we are. We nice big area here to work with now. All the way to the corner. And I do need to get some repairs done. And we're going to head to the end anyway. But first, my plan today is go get shulkers. I am down to my last shulker shell. And I have 2 empty shulker boxes in here. The rest of them have been used. So I need more shulker shells. Definitely need more. So leave this here. These are empty. Need a shield. Do I have a shield somewhere? No, if it's in there, I don't see it. Just make one. Okay, so need some wood for that. Cool. You know what I want to do? Let's see. Unobtrusive lower shield. That's much better. Perfect. Okay, so if we're gonna be going to the end, I want to grab some wood. I always like to take wood because I can make chests with it. Bring a crafting table. Actually, you know what? I have crafting tables in here. Let's put those crafting tables in here. Now I have 19 crafting tables. So we'll have that. We'll have our ender chest. I actually want to make some more ender chests. I got some obsidian last time. And just got some more blaze rods. Where did I put the blaze rods? There's some. check in here. I have a bunch of nether stuff back here. Make sure I didn't put any blaze rods in with that. I'm gonna grab all that stuff and put it up there. This is like my unsorted chest up here. I don't think I have any more. Let's look in the ender chest just to see. Do I have any? You know where it might have something in here? Yeah. Let's do that many. Grab some ender pearls. Cool, now we have 33 ender chests in our ender chest. I like having them because sometimes I put them all over the place, sometimes I forget them, sometimes I like, just whenever I build a new area, I like putting an ender chest down, mostly. I'm just trying to stall in while I think about what else I need to do. I need to repair this bow. Head over to Shulker Farm. Or not Shulker Farm, or Skeleton Farm. And Shulker's on the brain. I made a path back from the Nether fortress that we made in there yesterday. After we were done. Now I can get back out there to farm more wither skulls at some point. We are in here because I have bows in here. It cost me 17 to repair this bow. I need a few of your levels, please. I have decided that this place is I'm going to redesign to turn it into the bone meal farm of a wood farm. So that's going to be a project. I liked the idea of it. I haven't really watched how they did it in that one, but basically I'm going to have a wolf here that kills the skeletons and stuff as they come down. I can AFK and plant a tree, probably actually be on the other side of it, and the bones will get auto-crafted into bone meal, which will supply the saplings with bone meal so that I can, as I'm sitting there holding right click to plant them, they get turned into trees, and then I'll have pistons that move them out, and then I'll probably have a TNT machine to destroy them. This is what we're here for. Oh no, we lost our anvil. I do a lot of, like, I'll see something, and rather than watching the whole video, I just kind of get an idea from it, and then I try to figure it out on my own. Because there are times where I will watch somebody's tutorial if I don't understand it. But most things I can figure out a way to do it. I can't do it probably as good as the people who did it in the first place, but I like doing my own stuff. But I don't think there's anything wrong with taking ideas from it. I think that is the way the game works. Okay, so we have a bunch of rockets, we have that. I want to head back to spawn for a minute. I have some trading to do, I think. I gotta look up villager trades. Not villager trading hall. Villager trading. I know they have a list of trades here somewhere. Like a graphic that has all of them is what I meant, but let's go back. This is what we want. I want like the actual image. Why is this a WebP image? That's fine. This will do what I want for now. I'm looking for who has compass trades or map trades. So cartographer, I can trade 7 emeralds to get. Is that a blank map? Yeah, that's what I want. So I need to make a cartographer. I don't know why I couldn't have thought of that in my own without having to look it up. It's early. Give me a break. I feel like my face cam is zoomed in way too much. Oh, that's right. I've zoomed it in because it was... There. That'll fix the problem. I think that's better. Now you can see a little bit of me instead of just my big bulbous head. I also came up with a good way to do tunneling through the lava in the nether last night. So we'll do that, some of that when we get to it. I had been trying to perfect that before, and I didn't do so great. I think I already have a cartographer's table, maybe. I thought I saw one. Ew. And I have a bunch of villagers down here that are not assigned jobs. Oh, I have a bunch that got turned into zombies, apparently. 1, 2, 3. I guess I did not close off the tunnel in there where I was working on trying to make it so I could send a zombie in and convert them into zombies, and I forgot to close off the tunnel. Let's do that now before I forget. Then let's go grab a splash potion of weakness and some apples. Another reason that I want to change up, I have 2 apples, I need 1 more. Oh, where did I got the vault out to make an anvil, and I didn't put it back. Well, another reason I want to change up my trading hall is that with the villagers not being close to each other, I waste splash potions when I have to cure them, because a splash potion can go 5 blocks wide, and the way they're positioned right now, you get like 3 of them. And I'd like to get 5 with each splash potion. Not that splash potions of weakness are hard to make, but like... Okay. Grab a splash potion of weakness. Cure those 3. So, just want to make sure that this splash potion will hit all 3 of them. So let's do that. Oh, neat. Okay, so those guys are being cured. So what I could do, one of the things I wanted to test. Where did I put mine carts? Not mine carts, mine cart tracks. One of the things I wanted to test was if I can give a villager a job while they're in a minecart. Something tells me that I can, because I remember kind of doing that, but I need to test it. That's not what I want to do. Good morning! We're messing around with villagers for the moment. Cartographer, excellent. Okay. So what I might do is I might set it up so that I have some rooms here where I can set their trades. These guys are slowly curing. Tons of iron because of all the work we've been doing here. But so I'll do like a station over here where I put the villagers in, and then they have, we can set their trade, and then once we have their trade, then I'll take them over to the other place to store them. But for now, I want to set up this cartographer. And what I really want to test is he able... Is he able to change his trade back if he has a cartographer table in front of him? It looks like he was able to reset his trade, no problem. Which is good. It is not a prison. Why must you always be so negative? Hold on. Dismiss that. I am trying to build them homes where the zombies can't get to them. Look, did you see what happened to these guys when they didn't have protection from me? They got eaten by zombies, and I saved them. I'm their hero. Yeah, but if I make them bigger, then zombies can spawn. They're happy just being there, able to trade all day long. Trust me, it's what they want. This is what they're looking for. All right. So the empty maps are what I'm looking for. Benham's giving me a hard time, but that's what I'm looking for. Question is, will he be able to reset his trade? I mean, isn't that basically what you did? I have just enough space to function back here. Which is what I like. That's what I prefer. All my needs are met. Very happy. You're a big ass closet. Cartographer's table. I need to know how to make a cartographer's table. Four planks, 2 pieces of paper. Oh, I already had one on me. Okay, I need to make a bunch of these. Is that just one more is fine. I'm just gonna do 5 of them for today. Good time. I'm not being rude. You're being rude. Locking me in a closet. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. I do love it. Do not want the baby. Oh, it's another baby. Wonderful. Go over there with your friend. Alright, so these guys haven't reset their trades yet. Why no villager? Should be able to get one through that corner. There you go. I think they need room to jump in order for that to work. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually put the cartographer table down behind him. You go up a little further. I think I want to have them sitting on rails so that they stay in position. So let's do... Why does this keep coming up with that? That's better. Now I can see both the shots. Let's do like this. Let's put some blocks down either end. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna break this one. I'm gonna do cartographer table here. Oops. I missed a rail. One of you guys take that cartographer table? One of my babies grew up. This is why I think I need to have a spot where I give them their professions. This doesn't look like he wants to go and get his job from this table. I want to try to get one more person on that track. You may wonder why am I getting so many maps, and that is because I am going to be starting a project where I map out the end. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this on a track like that. I think these guys are packed a little too tight, like sardines. Get in there somewhere? Come on, you can get it. You can do it. You guys get off it, off there. Make room for your buddy. Wonder what I should do is put powered rails in. Powered rails, when they're on, they won't move. See how they like get stuck in place? So if I keep pushing them all to the end, because my goal is to have them all stand as tightly next to each other as possible while on these mine carts. Still think it's not going to fit tightly next to each other. They all took their jobs. Grab a cart or a box. Put the maps away, put the paper away. Okay, so I've traded with them all. They're all locked out. If they're all able to refresh their trades, then I'm happy. And I don't care if they are taking up an extra space or not. Let's put some torches around here just to be safe. I think that we should also probably put blocks around the back. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Look at some blocks. Oh, they're too tall for me to put a block over their head like that. So the reason that I want to do them five wide like that is because I think if I get these guys to be... No, I have an idea. If I get these guys to be close enough together, I can pull one of them out, turn him into a zombie, bring him back. It'll daisy chain across. They'll all turn into zombies, and then And then that means that they'll be able to... this doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Turn this way. Turn this way. I think I'm going to have to turn the whole thing. So when you have rails down, if they're like this, and you put rails this way, they tend to want to turn to the north, south, or east-west direction. But so if I had rails like this, and I put one here, I guess maybe that's what I gotta do. Anyway, if I can get these guys to be standing just 5 blocks wide, when I turn them all into zombies and I hit the middle one with a splash potion of weakness, it'll hit all 5. And so I can do less potions overall. Okay, so now that one is faced that way. So if I put this down... Nah, don't do that! Okay. Okay, so now I have them all on 5 tracks. And if I push them forward a little bit. Go on that track. There we go. Now I got them nice and close together. Oh, and then I could just hook up a track to this one and then have a rail that goes off to a zombie spot where I could press a button, send him off to turn into a zombie, bring him back. He'd infect everybody. That's what I think I'm going to do. Oh, I actually need those blocks in the back to be their station. Let's break this. Put in cartography tables. So their job stations will be behind them. It'll also make them look nice. Okay, they can't change their... They can't refresh until the morning. So... let's make it morning. There, that's better. I think it's technically 6:30 Minecraft time that they can refresh trades. So it's getting there. While we wait to see if they do, let's go get some more emeralds. What I think I'm going to do for the villager trading hall is do sections like this, where it'll be like all the same villagers. He refreshed. He refreshed. He refreshed. It looks like they all got their... They were able to refresh the way they're set up. Oh, except for this guy. What's your problem? He did not refresh his trade. So I think when I put him in place, what I have to do is put him down... Actually, no, let's not do it that way. Some more stone. Oh, that's not going to work, so that's not going to be able to hit that button. That button's not going to do it. That button's also not going to do it. I need it to be on this. Okay, so they're all out now. So let's put blocks on the ends of these. Trying to do is make it so he's the only person who can get to this block. So what I need to do is block these guys off. There's a cave under there. Okay, so these guys... These guys are now closed off. And just to be extra safe. Okay, nobody else can get this job except for you. So when I put your table down, you should assign to it. Do I have any villager stuff in here? No, I didn't think so. There is a mod that I could install where I can see which villager has which table, which I might consider doing, just because it makes things so much easier. But this guy should be assigned to that table now. And so, if I do this one at a time, then this guy now needs a table. He assigned to that table. And we'll bring out this guy. He assigned to that table. In theory, that means he should be assigned to that table, because this guy couldn't see it. And then this guy, when I put in the last table, should be like, hey, that's my table. But that didn't happen. Go back in there. Go against the wall. All the way against the wall. All the way. I think I saw particles there. Now let's do this one more time. You go in there. Beautiful. And now since the tables are right next to him, they should be able to reach him. You get rid of all of this nonsense. I use up all the emeralds I got? Wow. I mean, I have more maps than I'll ever need at the moment, but now I'm just messing around with the villagers. This also fixes... Was there a villager in here? I had a baby villager in here, and he was a villager. What happened to him? I like the way this works. Alright, we're set on that. Let's go do what we started out to do today. I need more paper, though. I have some more up here, too. First, make one more cartographer's table. So, grab those maps I had. Empty map plus paper in the second slot. I have them backwards. Oh, I have to do it with actual map, not an empty map. Fine. You go in there. Paper can all go in there. I don't need this minecart stuff. Blocks can go in there. Go in there. Okay, we're ready to go. To the end we go. Wrong portal. Oh my goodness. Did I really just do that? Can't believe that. Womp womp. Ooh, I don't like that. I gotta change the way that the text chat displays on the screen, because that looked pretty gross. Also has way too much info on the Twitch bar. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that quick, see if I can change that. Try that again. Yeah, it was supposed to shorten that link, and it didn't. Oh, you know what? I didn't update the thing. My bad. I updated the bot, but I did not update the it's better. All right, one more time. It's looks a little better, but not nearly as much as I wanted it to be. But at least it shortened that link, so it's not taking up so much time. I'll mess around with it later. Back to go get my stuff. Uh-oh. Just let me past. I want to go get my stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I should have just got something to cover it in the first place. But you know what? Do I have a gold chest plate? Let's do that instead. Then they won't mess with me. Probably change where the chat box is and put it up at the top. Might be a nice idea. Put it up like that. And then if that didn't work. Except let's change this so there we go. Now the messages show up at the top. They have a little more space. It'll pop on and fill the screen, but it's only there for a few seconds anyway. Can I have my mouse back, please? Sometimes you have to be nice to your computer. I'm really liking this Mouse Without Borders app I installed. Basically, I have two different computers set up. And I have my streaming computer and I have my laptop. And I use the same mouse and keyboard on them both now. And it kind of operates like the other monitors from the second computer are just like spare monitors that I've connected to the main computer. Which is how I want it to function. And then it just makes it so that my gaming PC is not doing all the work of streaming and all that, which makes it so I can play better games. Of course, now that I put on the gold armor, they're not here. It took some adjustment, but I've gotten it now. What I need to, the next thing I need to do is figure out setting up a short key for locking the cursor to the monitor I'm on. Because I can easily do that. I might make it a Stream Deck button. Basically, when I'm not messing around with the other screens, I just lock it, and then that way it can't go off the screen. How fucking... Did I go past it? I must have gone past it. I had to have. The end's like 400 blocks in. I do have the music bar is covering a bit of my screen, my hotbar now, which I don't like. So I'll have to work with that later too. Now I'm in here and I'm gonna die because I don't have food because I ran too far past where I was supposed to go. Oh, of course. And now there's a hoglin who doesn't care if I have gold on or not. He wants to eat my face. Ah, sucker. Ah, he didn't quite give me enough food to heal. But he did give me enough to dash with. This isn't the right one. This is the village. I always get lost in my own freaking nether hub. Here it is. Alright, where did I die? There it is. Okay, back to what I was... What? What? I didn't look at any Enderman. Didn't I look? I didn't look! So frustrating. This is why I never get anything done. This time we're just gonna run up instead of flying around, accidentally looking at things. Still don't think I looked at anybody. Okay, you know what I just realized also? I wanted to have... I don't think I have any mob drops in here anywhere, do I? I need some leather. I'm not going to do it for now. I'll do it later. Okay, so we're going to get a map. We're going to look at said map. Now if we put this map in here and we grab paper, okay, so that's as far as it can go, scaling at 1 to 16. So we can see islands are underneath us on the map. just gonna drift down until I get to the other edge of the map. It's a huge map. Trying to stay as close as I can to the edge of the map so that I can make sure I'm getting everything mapped out. Just this one section's gonna take like an hour. It's crazy. Guess if I use a few rockets, I fly a lot faster. But not for long. Rockets isn't something I'm short on supply in, though, so I'm okay with that. Didn't realize there were so many different biomes in the end. Midlands, Highlands, Barrens, Small End Islands. I wonder if they have any traits other than just being named different things. So the first goal I have is I want to do all the maps to map out like the ring around the central end island. Yeah, I hope I don't accidentally drop my rockets. I don't know why the YouTube text isn't coming up. Give me a minute and I'll work on fixing that. All right, let me... Oh, I think I just did not. There we go. I forgot that for YouTube, since it's a separate stream, I need to activate the chat before we go live. So, hi Sai and hi King Diamond. Sorry the chat didn't come up on the display. It should be working now. Yep, that's right. That's what I do. Gonna just ignore all the people. That's the way to build a community, right? Sometimes it's so disorienting. Oh shit. Ugh. I was just saying, it's very disorienting when you're in the void, and sometimes you don't know which way's up. And now I just lost all my stuff. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, there, chat's working. Oh, I had a bunch of stuff on me too. I think I had 3 elytras on me because I had used ones to get back to get my stuff. That's frustrating. Well, it looks like I'm headed to the Enderman farm to do some gearing back up. I mean, I need some kind of armor on to get there. Alright, it's not the end of the world. It's all stuff I can replace. Before I go there... Guess I should set up some armor smiths too, so I can trade to get some more diamond armor to enchant. Let's get some mending books. No, that's not what I need. I need... I do have a bunch. Let's get some more. Waiting for them to refresh their trades. Well, that's okay. We got some stuff done this morning with getting the villagers done. Come on, refresh your trades. It's time. It's time for some new trades. Maybe it's 7:30 or 8 that they do there. They start work. And that's when they refresh. I don't remember. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. Okay, so now I know for next time. And I know they can refresh them again. Mending books. I'm back to those. Go away, Epic. Okay, so I got plenty of books now. Armor is blast furnace. So I need stone too. I'm pretty sure it's stone. For blast furnace, it's smooth stone. Let's make more. Okay. Before I forget, let's grab this other box down here. Need to grab my minecart stuff. No, I want to leave that there. And then let's put another one here. Before we do anything else, Using up all my freaking iron. Okay, I'll trade as much as I can with them. The goal here is to get these guys to give me diamond armor. Oh, it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon. That's okay. This iron armor I don't have any use for, so I'm just gonna smelt it back down. Get at least something back out of it. Oh, I don't have any coal in here. Okay. Sweet. Be enough to get him up to the next level. I gotta get some food. I forgot to get food while I was up there. Okay, so I can get boots and then get pants out of this guy. Next one.
I need somebody to put these shields. Those I may actually use. At least, you know, eventually. Iron armor I'm not going to use for anything. A much more useful trade. Thank you. Oh, they get the helmet and the thing when they get to master. Okay, that makes more sense. Am I out of emeralds? Practically. Okay, so that gets him. That should get him up to master, which means I now have the ability to get all the diamond armor from him. Not cheap, but I can fix that later. This guy, I think, now that I realize they have it done on iron trade, I might wait and get another one that has an iron trade. We'll see what we do with the rest of them. But, let's you get some more iron, get some more emeralds, and get at least a few sets of diamond armor in its entirety. Do I have any emeralds in here? I do not. I didn't think so. Hey, we did some good stuff today. We figured out how I want to set up the villagers. Using them, keeping them in the minecart thing. Nice thing about that is I can transport them around very easily. So even though I lost some gear today, today's wasn't a total loss. Let's just get like 2 of these. 2 of these. I'd like to do a few more than that. Get an empty shulker box. And an ender chest. So I'm gonna have to keep running around. Alright, I think that'll be fine. And then we'll head to the end. We'll do some enchanting. And actually I gotta go pretty soon. So I think I'll just get this all back to my ender chest. And we will do the end next time. And the next scheduled stream is on Wednesday night. But you know, I have a tendency to do Minecraft streams out of time when I'm in the mood for it. Maybe after work today I'll get another one in. No promises though, we'll see. But yeah, we'll have to get to the end and we'll have to call it a day for now. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Watching me be a derp and destroy all my stuff. But hey, we got some stuff done. I'm not going to be too upset about it. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.